watching a few minutes ago. So I had a little difficulty. It actually put my phone on emergency mode, and I had to make sure I canceled that so that I did not have police and fire department come out to my house. So I tried to do it in landscape, and my phone holder did not like me. Okay, so this video is going to be on ID clips. These will be for like fire department, for police, nurses, anybody who has clips that fits to uniforms. So anybody in general. And then video 5 was going to be on lanyards. You know, somebody who takes a cruise, somebody who goes to Disney, out of country that needs IDs, even again for those who work in the medical field. And again, they are automatically going to come with the standardized ID. Let me see if I can find something real quick that I can put. And I'm going to pull, I think I have a coupon that's about the same size. I think it's a Victoria's Secret coupon. I think it's in my bedroom that I just got from going to Victoria's Secret. I had to get some new Tata holders. That's a good way to put it. Tata holders. And they gave me this little coupon thing. 20 off of my next purchase. So it's a good size sample. I'm not going to show the, it's a good size ID type of sample. I don't want to show the scan bar on the back because I would like to use it. Especially when you get 3 times the points on bras, and I just had to buy a 3 because I needed some new Tata holders. So my husband is coming in. So they're going to get very excited, and I cannot stop them from doing that. But I just realized that I do have chemicals on the floor because I'm scrubbing floors, and right now I am soaking. Yes, Daddy's coming home. So they are going to get very excited, and I need to make sure that they don't slide through the floor, which they just did. So Daddy was bringing home ribs, and I'm a little worried about them. This is some pretty potent stuff. Again, if you were watching the other videos, I lost a puppy, and she was very old and having potty accidents, so I'm scrubbing the floors. Right now, I've got some good chemicals on the floors, on the tile, and I'll have to re-soak it, but I wanted it to soak in between all the crevices, so when I get done with this video, and I'm doing all the floors in the house, that stuff goes particularly on tile. This is my travertine. Never be afraid. So these, they get super excited. Daddy lets them out. So as soon as he pulls in, that he will let them out, and they go, yep, there they go running. Daddy's like, puppies. See, he shut the door. He opens the door and goes, puppies. Okay, so every single one of these are different. I do have some that are similar, but they are no two really the same. So it's going to be a little bit more difficult. So I'm just going to randomly pick through some and show you some of them. I'm not going to pull out every single one of them. So I believe, and I want to grab my book real quick because I did say that I was going to tell you how many in the first 3 videos I had of straw toppers. And I do want to give you my numbers on my inventory so that you guys know what is coming. I'm not going to go too far advanced on what is an inventory, but I don't even technically, I did show you guys the tic-tac-toes, but I don't even have them actually listed in inventory yet. On straw toppers, I have 238 of them. On the clips that I'm going to show you in this video, there are 85. The lanyards, I have 82 in inventory, so that's going to be in the next video. And when we get to, and I said I had close to 800 keychains. I have 3 more that I'm going to put in inventory. I have 753 plus the 3 I will put in inventory, which I said that's going to be broken up into several videos. There's a lot of keychains. So that's the reason why that's there's probably going to be about 4 or 5 videos. But a lot of great keychains. That's why I did not want to do keychains today because I'm doing floors. Pop sockets are going to be fun. I have 387 pop sockets, but I have 6 more that I'm going to be putting in inventory. So it's going to be fun getting into those. Okay, so these are going to be great. And I have a bag here that some of them randomly just can go in. They can just go randomly in here because it doesn't matter. The bonus to this that for those who are worried about, and if they are required to carry their, I think it's ridiculous and wrong, if they're required to carry their stupid card for shot, if you did get the shot for COVID, I do have the little ID card bag for that, or if you are carrying extra ones, though these do not seal, just so you know that. These do. These have seals for your IDs, but these will be in $1 additional, just so that if you do want these, I do have them. I do have 100 of them currently in stock, so the first 100 people, but I can't order more. Not a big deal. But you're going to automatically get the typical standard ID that does have a seal on it. You just zipper seal it. So I'm going to go rack by rack, clip rack on these. Lots of Disney, lots of fun ones. So we're going to start with this one. So I have the Little Mermaid on this one. I have Dark Vader, and the Little Mermaid was purple. Coco. And then I have Dark Vader here, and he's with red sparkle on this one. And I have multiples of different ones, so don't be left out. Usually on my clips, I don't have them in like category area, unlike my pop sockets that are actually in category by like Star Wars. Only because I don't have as many of these as I will. I will have them in inventory that way though. And then I have Mike, and he is sort of clear with blue sparkle. And then I have one of the Ninja Turtles. What's the Ninja Turtle in blue? I don't know. I could ask Alexa. And then I have, I don't know why I don't know this, and I just had it in my head. Mikey, help me out on this. What is and I know this because I did a whole layout on him. The big white fluffy guy from Disney. Yes, thank you. I don't know why. I did a whole layout on him too because we have family photos with him. And there's Aurora. I don't know why. I just was thinking about him too because we have a bunch of family photos with Baymax. So that's Baymax. And I did a great layout. If you guys have not seen him, it's on here. I don't know why I had a brain fart. So, and I do have other Baymaxes and different ways. I have pop sockets and I do have clips with him too. So that is that one. So I'm going to stick that down. And I will show you, I will pull up some and I will show you. I will take a few out. And actually one of these I'm actually going to take out for sure. So these are actually with dry flowers. I have a happy flower. Okay, let's see if I can get that to focus a little bit. A happy flower. I'm going to take a couple of these out. These are clear ones. These are really pretty. And some of the backs are different colors, and I'm going to show you that. I have a turtle. I don't know if you guys watch the Hales. What the Hales? Jeremy loves turtles. He's always like, I like turtles. I like turtles. So he's always hollering, I love turtles. So I'm going to show you 2 of these. So I'm going to just randomly pop a few off here and there so you guys can see the back. All backs are different colors. I try to match them up the best I can. And I might pop and show you that one. But like this one's black, but it is clear. But those are live, well, was live, but they're dry flowers. Can you get him quiet down? Coco! But those are dry flowers. There's the clip on the back. And then you can see that this is a zipper seal. For example, as I said, you would pop the back. I'm not going to show you my little code on there because I know people like to steal codes. And then you would just put it on here and clip it to your outfit. And then seal it here. Pretty cool. So I do get into some of these really cooler stuff. I have a whole huge box. Again, I have 85 in total to show you. Let me pull this out. Again, it zippers up. So it is waterproof, as you can see. And here's a feature you guys are going to like. Bam. So it is a pull string, like Woody in Toy Story. So I just pull them back in the bag. So they are pull string clip ID clips. So I have a variety to make everybody happy. I made sure there's so much variety in here that you're going to go, I don't know which one I want. This one has a clear pink on the back. And again, when I get inventory done, I'll be able to show you. See this one? Each one of them are different. Each one of the flowers are different. This has more pink in it with the sage leaves. And this is hot pink on the back. And again, they all have pull strings. So if you have to pull your ID and scan it, it shouldn't be a problem. Very nice. Okay. And I believe I only have 4 of the flowers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I only have 4 of the flowers, of the dry flowers. Flowers, again, as I mentioned before, do get expensive. Let me see. Let me pull another one. Actually, I know there's more in here. There's a 5th. There's a 5th one here. There's 5 of them, I guess. Don't know. Like I said, they just go everywhere. See, there's a 5th one here with green on the back, clear green. Here is a sparkly colored one. Now this is multicolors that I know I put on a multicolored background. So it's like a rainbow effect of resin on this one, and this one is My Little Rainbow. My Little Rainbow, My Little Pony. And I know this is the Pick family. If you guys can remember this, and I was trying to remember I know I have it at the top of my brain. You guys can help me out with a little, I have a bunch of pickies, and I know that's a TV show. I couldn't remember, but that's like a silver, dark silver and gold. But he's got a little rainbow shirt on. And then I have a Spider-Man with red and gold. And then for anybody that is an EMS. And then I have a fire truck. I do have several medical field ones. Now these are flat disc. I do have some that are relief as I get to them. Some of them will vary in price, and you will understand that as I get to them. I have Winnie the Pooh. These are a lot. I have some that look like Tsum Tsums. These are the Tsum Tsum collection. That is Winnie the Pooh in red and like fine and chunky sparkle. I have Buzz Lightyear in the blue clear. I have Minnie Mouse in the multicolor rainbow. I don't remember the female alien from Lilo and Stitch. Maybe you guys can help me remember, but that is a lightish blue, like an ice blue. It's a very pretty color. I don't know why I can't remember a name. It's been years since I watched Lilo and Stitch. And for the dentist, Here's a tooth, and that's like an ice blue. It's like winter refresh. That's a good word for that blue. Very pretty, and that's on a blue back one. Very pretty one. And this is like my favorite little chicken, but I don't know, it could be a duck. And that's like on a blackish silver color. It's on a yellow background. Super cute. I said there's no rhyme and reason to a lot of these. If I got to I had 300 or 400 of these, which I have plenty of supplies to make that many. I could probably make about 1,000 of these easily. I have that many. I have that much in supplies, but I'm not quite sure of a supply and demand on these right now. I have Thor with the black and gold background. I have Iron Man, again, with the same background. Again, you're going to see maybe a few repeats, maybe not. And ka-chow, our favorite car. And then I have, this is Princess Leia's son. I don't know. What's Princess Leia's son's name? The evil one? Huh? What? Ben. Not Ben Solo. No, the Prince. Their son.
Yes.
What's his name?
Ben Solo is the given name, and then he turned into Kylo Ren.
Okay, Kylo Ren. Okay, this is Kylo Ren. So this is Kylo Ren. He's the evil one. And then I have Batman, his symbol. And then I have a beautiful little rainbow for somebody who wants to be happy. Say that you're a candy striper. And then say you're a runner for donor organs. I have one for you. And of course, I have a unicorn. Always got unicorns. So I have those. And that one has a black background. Again, I will be able to do in multiples. And all of these have the pull strings. And they will all be individually taken out. That's a blue background. Batman, of course, has a yellow background. All of these have the pull strings. Ren has a black background. And that has a blue one. Our favorite, Lightning McQueen. Let's see. Let's see. I have a beautiful blue owl. Sparkly, sparkly, sparkly. Lots. I made sure this one had lots of sparkle. He is on, I believe, blue or black. And then I have somebody who might be a helicopter pilot. I have one for you. I have the evil bear from Toy Story. I have the coolest squirrel. I think. Oh, what's the squirrel and the moose? Do you remember the squirrel and the moose? What the squirrel's name is? Anyway, there's a squirrel. I told you I had some Hanna-Barbera stuff. And then I have a chick. So maybe you, huh? Yeah, that's Bullwinkle. No, Bullwinkle's the moose. Huh? Rocky. Okay, so there's Rocky. And then there's a chick. So somebody is raising chickens. That's an orange background. And then another mermaid. I guess a some collection. It's just the head one. And I think I put that on a red background. It's cute. So lots of clips. And I think we're not even halfway done, folks. So I think you guys are going to love this stuff. Again, if you want, and it will accommodate both cards, ID cards, so you can put actually both on it. So say you have to go out of country, and by chance you just want both cards anyway. Again, the if you need this, I can put both of them on it. This is only $1 extra I can put on it. The one normal ID is going to automatically come with it. And I can put the other one inside of it. So I have Dory. Of course, I got Dory. She's blue. And I have more. So here's another flower one. And this one has a black or blue background. I'm not sure. And then I have, for those who like their llama, if they don't, nada. And then here's Elmo. If you're a preschool teacher, that's a good one. I have another rainbow one. And then if you got to have them all, I do have the platypus. I don't know. I think he's considered the platypus one. I do have Pokemons, different Pokemons. And he's on the black background. So yes, I do have Pokemons. Different Pokemons. And for the lanyard ones that are coming up in the next video, I am working on getting, for the most part, they're just solid colors. I am working on getting different lanyards to match. It's going to take me a couple months to get them all, get some to match them. So I'm going to custom order them. I'm not doing any anime ones because I do not have anime characters, not quite yet. I'm working on that. And then, of course, if you are a Minion fan, I do have lots of Minions. This one's like little Ninja Minion. So I got Ninja Minion. I have pirate ones, the kids who like to be pirates. And of course, I have Captain America. If you're a sports coach, here's basketball, or your assistant coach. If you're a princess, that actually has gold flakes in that one. Again, if you're a doctor or a nurse, here is a stethoscope. Again, I made sure that if you're in the medical field, I have you covered if you wanted something different. And I got a lot of medical stuff coming if you want to appreciate a nurse. If you, I have everything if you want to appreciate nurses or anybody in the medical field, even to doctors, because that would be a good one for a doctor, especially with everything that they have had to endure. So we are getting down to, I think we're about a third of the way through. I do have Superman, and I have a butterfly. We have another flower one. This one's really pretty. It's one of my favorite ones. Very pretty. If you're a penguin favorite, if you love penguins, and I'd say that's kind of an icy Elsa color. And again, I have another medical one. This one's a shot. This would be good to even give to your pharmacist. They would love these. This is like a mouse or a hamster. I don't think that's a hamster. It's kind of rat tail, so maybe it's a rat. But maybe even appreciate somebody at your local veterinarian or somebody down at the pet shop. Maybe you know them and you go in all the time and they have to wear their IDs. Maybe they can put their ID in some one of those. Maybe they would appreciate something like that. Who doesn't? Nobody probably ever appreciates them. You go down there all the time. How nice would it be to appreciate them? Here's another flower one. And that one has a white background, a white clip. And of course we have Belle. Who doesn't love Belle? There's a Belle one. That one has a yellow background clip. I have a koala and baby. Here comes another Pokemon. This is the Armadillo one. And then I have Jasmine, Princess Jasmine. It's just turned sideways in there. Another butterfly. Okay, I'm going to put these on. Jasmine's in blue. The butterfly has a yellow background. And of course, the Armadillo one has a green one. Oh, I haven't even got to the best ones yet. Oh, no. Of course, the best ones are more expensive, but they are cool. We'll be talked about with those. Okay, this rack can't be funny without a smiley face. Come on, the smiles are fun. Again, another pharmacist one. This is the one with pills. I have a cute giraffe. It's got a green background. What if you're a person who works in a restaurant? Why not give something to a manager that you have known forever? Give them, maybe appreciate them. Or somebody who's a baker. Why not give them a Cookie Monster one, or somebody who just needs to smile. Maybe they work in with children in a hospital. So Mickey, of course, has to make his grand entrance again. Mickey, I'm telling you, he loves to be on camera. Mick, stop. So I'm going to show you the ones that are a little bit more expensive. Mickey, you're very cute, but you're blocking the camera. You're very cute. Okay, Mick. Because they're going to want to see the next ones. Come here, Mick. Mick, come here. I'm going to take you to the food. Did you not go to the food? Come here. Come here. Come here, boy. Okay, let's go to the food. And then I'm going to have to wash up again because I'm going to be opening the others. Here's your good boy, Mickey. Hey, Mickey, go up there. No, Mickey likes to be on camera. Hey, Mick. Mickey has a bad habit of liking to be on camera, and I'm live right now. So don't walk in the formal dining room. It's got chemicals all over the floor. Okay, so I got a bunch of hand sanitizer. Okay, so matter of fact, I don't know why I went over there when I have some here on the bar. So you guys can see this. Got some on my hands. I'm gonna do it again. Okay, so the next bunch you guys are gonna really love because I've been saving the best for last. These are my shakers. And this will definitely spark people's interest. And of course, and if you're bored, you can play with it. Yes, these are my favorites. They will be more expensive because they take me hours and hours and hours to do them. So I am probably going to take out some of them and play with them. So this is a star shaker. This is a heart shaker. These are fun. I'm going to pull them all in front of me so you guys can see them. This is a bell shaker. You guys can see them. That's a bell shaker. Technically, this is a Little Mermaid shaker, but I forgot to paint them, so I'm just going to call them seashells. This is a clock shaker. This is Mickey shaker. This is a strawberry shaker because it's like a 5-step process. And anybody who likes spooks and gooks, here is a coffin shaker. Yeah, I told you I left the best for last here. I'm going to bring out the other rack. I have a Mickey head shaker with the castle in the middle. A gloop glop shaker. A perfume bottle shaker. This is where you appreciate some of the best for those who might be working in the medical marijuana field, or if you are just in general like medical marijuana or the wacky tobacco. And this one definitely glows in the dark. If you like your pizza pie or in the dessert field, that is a pizza piece. Or if you're in the entertainment field, that is a TV screen. So I try to make sure that, and you guys will see these come up in pop sockets as well as keychains. So this is giving you an idea what's coming up in those. I'm going to pull just a couple of them to show you which ones do I want to show you because I don't want to show them all. Let's definitely show the Mickey head here. And the Mickey head does have little balls in it, so it's kind of like a little puzzle. You're not going to see all the shakers because I will showcase them in other videos as well. So obviously it does have the balls. As you can see that they will move. My stomach's growling, I'm hungry. So it does have glitter in it. I do have some balls in it. That's the green on the background. I do have some that are multicolors. I can make these at any color that you'd like, but these are going to be, unlike the clips down there, these will probably be twice the price. And that is because it's, once I pour them, then I have to put the top on here, then I have to we'll put the stuff in, and then I have to seal them, and then I have to go back over them several times to make sure they're good and sealed. And it's a 5-step process, 4 to 5 step process, depending on which one it is. And if it's done as a keychain, it's different. If it's a pop socket, it's also different. But yeah, this is a very cool little one. This one's a green one. So if you're a green fan and you love Disney, this is definitely something that you would enjoy. But that is the Disney Castle. So, you know, actually it's Cinderella's castle. So it's very cool. And this one does have other types of stars in it. And I could show you this particular star that's falling here does glow in the dark. I have one down in here. I have other ones down in here. So this one will glow in the dark. The stars do. So that one's very cool. Prices, I won't know until the end. This one here is the Bong. Some of you might want to call it a hookah. But all of these, and I do have, some of them are keychains, some of them, I don't believe I made one into a pop socket. But if you notice that there are the herbs, and I will leave it at that, inside of it, this whole thing will glow in the dark. But there are also some stars in there, but it will glow in the dark. It's got purple on the back. It will clip. Very cool. I believe I put 2 or 3 quote herbs or weeds. We'll just call them weeds in general, or herbs. There's some, I wish I could show you, and I could have brought my thing over here, but I'll show you when I get to like the pop sockets. I'll bring my my light over where I use with my UV resin, and I will show you some of these that will glow in the dark. But this will glow in the dark, and again, it will be labeled with a, and I'll try to show that in a video or in a picture when I post them. But it will be with a actually fluorescent sticker, and it will say I glow. But again, I will show that more in pictures as I post them. But this one does glow in the dark. And then of course there's a pizza pie. This one has strawberries, and if you can see it, it does have little strawberries in there. This one I call my strawberry pizza pie. It does shake. It's got glitter in it. But it does have little or actually watermelon. I call that one my watermelon pie. Slice of watermelon. This is a goop. It does have a metal moon and shooting star in this one. This one is, it has a spider web in it. It does have a bat in it. It's going to be hard to see, but this one is a brown coffin. Again, it's going to be hard even if I show you right now with it. It's better for me to take pictures on that one. This is a TV screen. It has shooting stars, and it does have some glow-in-the-dark stars in here. Let me take some of these that I already have videoed here with you guys. I just now showed you. It'll help taking some of them off. This one is really pretty. This one is the Perfume Bottle. My favorite one. And I have little hearts in here. You can see it sparkle really pretty. There are half back pearl hearts. I think I might have done some in, might have done one in a pop socket, but I do know I have some in keychains. I know I did a couple of these in keychains. You see how sparkly it is. How pretty is that going to be for somebody to wear with an ID card? Very, very pretty. My heart over here, I want to show the heart. The heart is very pretty. I did that one like a beach. And again, each one of them take me a couple hours to do. They're not something you can do really quick. If any resin person that does resin works will tell you that as much as they come out very pretty, they're also a pain in the behind to do. Some of them might come out perfect on the first shot. Some of them don't. Even doing the 3D shakers, and these are not 3D shakers. These are more 2D. These still are a pain in the behind. But if you look, I have sand in it. And I think I thought I might have done, I know I have a flower. I don't know if I put, I thought I put some, I know there's a flower in there. There's a heart in here. I thought I'd put a starfish in here, but I guess I didn't. But these are actual seashells and real sand in it. That is Florida sand. It's very pretty. Thought maybe you guys would enjoy that one. But just note when you do any of these shakers, they are heavier than normal. Example, like with that coffin, it's a very heavy one. So you guys will have to note when you do something like that one, you're gonna have to hold it up more than normal if it's gonna pull down. So just note when you get shakers, they are much heavier. And then of course there's a smoothie strawberry. So it's like a swirly strawberry. They're very, very pretty. And the Mickey head, the stopwatch. I'll get to the Mickey head. The stopwatch is really pretty. But I believe I have alphabetical letters in that one. I do love them. I don't want to waste your guys' time pulling them all out. It will take forever to go through each one of them. I did not realize until after I sealed all my seashells that I forgot to paint the etching in my seashell because it's actually Ariel that sits up on a rock. So the next batch of them, I did like 9 of them in total, but Ariel actually sits up on back of the rock. That's why there's the King Triton there, and then the fork, and then the seashell, and then, you know, her little fish. But she actually sits up on back of the rock, and I'm so mad about it. So I can't really advertise them as her. So I'm really mad about it. But there should be some glow-in-the-dark stars in there as well, as well as some normal stars in there. But I'm really kind of mad at myself about it because I could have advertised her as being in there. I mean, if you look really closely, you'll see her in there. But yeah, I'm gonna have to make a bunch more. I'll wait until they're about halfway all sold, and then, but yeah, you can almost see her outline back in there on this one. But I'll have to wait until I'll just advertise them as just, you know, seashells. But the next batch that I actually do with highlighting her, because that's an extra step, then it will definitely be advertised as the Little Mermaid. But for now, everybody's going to bonus with the King Tritons and the fork and the seashell and the little fish. But the next batch, it'll be a higher price. Because that's my bad on that. But still, they're beautiful. And then this is a bell. And this is weird. It's weird. It's segmented. So like this is a piece of the bell, and then there's a piece of the bell, and then there's another section of the bell. So they're going to move in different ways when you shake it. But it's a very cool little bell. The star, let me put this. I'm pretty anal not to put too many on each rack. It's like 5 per rack. This is how I know by counting the racks. There's 5 per rack. That's where I can look at the racks and go, I have 10 racks there. There's 5 on each one. If that makes sense. And then the star is very pretty. The star actually has, I thought I put starfish, but it's got shooting stars in this one. And then I'll show you Mickey Mouse's head. And I definitely did those in keychains, and I did those in pop sockets. And I know I did those in lanyards, so you're going to see those a lot. So if you wanted a keychain, a pop socket, or lanyard instead, you'll see those. But you'll see that there's a moon and a shooting star in this one. If you shake it hard enough, you'll hear it, but I'm not going to shake really hard. But you see that these are metal findings. And there's a rocket in there. You'll see these little white stars in here that actually glow in the dark. So this is a glow in the dark piece as well. So this is a really special one. And this is a rainbow effect of an ombre look. So that takes a little bit of a technique to learn to get down. So to perfect that takes a bit. It's not as easy as you might think. It takes a little bit to get right, especially with different color glitters. So this is different types of glitters all the way across. And to get the right consistency of clear too. Otherwise it'll be really dark. And you'll see that in different ones, even with what I have. And then of course I want to show you the Mickey head. Again, you're going to see that in lanyards. You'll see that in pop sockets. They're all different ones. You'll also see it in keychains. Not the exact one, but different ones. And then I will be back in a bit after I clean some more floors and eat. And I will do the lanyards. And again, no two are the same. I don't do duplicates of anything. Similar maybe, but never the same. Now in here you're going to see Mickey head, Mickey icon. And this comes from the land of Tomorrowland. And then you'll also see a Mickey headband up in here. It's in there. It'll shake around. And you might see Magnificent headband in here too. I think it's in there. Yeah, it's in there. So, and of course you've got the confetti, Disney confetti that's in there. There's Disney confetti in there. So I tried to make sure it was all in there. But it is all Disney bound. So if you're going to Disney and you want to just get the ID, it's all going to be in there. So super sparkly, especially if your favorite color is yellow. But this reminds me of their balloons. So right there is where I filled it. So you'll see that a lot if you guys are buying the clips or any of the shakers. I might have put UV resin all around the sides to completely seal it in. And I'm really anal about that sometimes, where you might see a little bead on the side right here, because that's where some of them did not have, because sometimes the molds will have a filler line on the side, or I might have sealed it and then go and went back in, because some of them don't have filler lines, or I had to make my own hole. So on this one, I had to make my own hole, and then I sealed it on the side here. So if you feel a bump on the side, that is because that's the filler hole. And I use baby oil and not water, because water will mold. So if it ever leaks, lo and behold, baby oil is what it is. So enjoy the glittery goodness that comes out and just rub it all over your body. So just enjoy the glittery goodness. Rub it on your skin, rub it in your hair. It's enjoyable. Don't freak out. It's not moldy. Baby oil does not mold. So that is what you're going to see. And again, if you would prefer this, or you want to add it to it, I can always add one behind it. I can put it in a bigger bag for you, and it's $1 extra. That I will tell you right now is $1 extra. And again, I can also, for example, for this one, or any of them for that matter, any of your clips, or while supplies last, and when the supplies go low, I'll start making more. Like if you want a butterfly, I can put the butterfly up on here. I'll offer other things as well, like I do. Maybe the wings might be cute on the back of this one. I can have the other wing over here. I can't offer stuff like this. So whether you want the bow, the big bow would probably be good on this one. If you want the bigger bow, I can put the bow up on this. or the bow off to the side, I can adhere the bow to it. I will offer different things. Again, these are all $1 a piece. And again, I could put the gesture on. Now with this not being curved at the top, it will just set on top. As you can see, I can add these pieces to it, just so you know that. It makes your piece more unique and all of yours. Let's see if we're going to add a princess tiara to it. That's fun. Oh, we can do the pirate hat. It makes it yours. See, princess crown. When in doubt, just let me know and I will add it to it. Or Aurora's. Whatever you like. Again, it makes it yours. Your unique piece. If you want a little butterfly, I can put a little butterfly off to the side. And where the placement goes is at my discretion because I have to put the piece on. And it's while supplies are last. And like I said, as it dwindles down, I will make more. Again, it takes a while to make a bunch of these. And the colors, unless you know, if you want a very specific color, I'll charge an extra $1 because then I have to custom take the time to do it. So it would be $2 instead of $1. And again, it takes time for it to dry. So yeah, there's the clips, what I have in stock. And the stock on that, I said, I believe was, I have 85 in stock right now. That does include the shakers. As I said before, yesterday I did the straw toppers. There were 238. The next video I'm going to do is the lanyards. I have 82 in stock. And again, even with the bows, the butterflies, and all the toppers with hats, they will also go alongside. I will leave these here for you guys to go through that. I will come up with a third video for today as well. And then I'm also putting up videos from last year that you will see be popped in between everything. And I actually found other videos from a couple years ago that were still on my phone that you're seeing pop in between. If you go back and look, they're being popped in. Like a lot of my knitting was I found on my phone and they're being popped in. Keychains are going to take me a while to do. So you're going to see a lot of little odds and end videos from what's in stock go in here too. So I'm going to be putting those. The bigger stuff is going to be waiting until last because I am working on some bigger stuff and new stuff that I have not yet put into inventory. So yeah, so this is what you guys get to see. And again, once I get everything that I have, at least for now, that's in inventory, and I'm always adding to inventory. I'm working on cleaning up my floor because of the puppy passing, and then and I'm prepping for my all natural line. I'm trying to make sure I have everything in place because once I start all natural line, all this is in inventory, and it already starts to roll out for sale. Right now I'm showcasing it to you guys so you guys can see what's in stock. And then once it goes up on Facebook, it will be for sale. I should be starting to make everything for the all natural and it will roll out very quickly behind it. I will showcase it again like I did with this so you guys can see all of that. I made it for years prior to moving, because I moved from Arizona to Florida and then I moved here. So I made it for years and I've never had a complaint. Only this time I'm expanding my lines to a men's line and a pet line and expanding my women's line. So I've never had a complaint, and usually people come back and buy lots and lots and lots and lots of stuff. They usually buy 20 or 30 bars of soap for me. So I'm actually expanding the women's line to a full women's line and a full men's line. And then I had pet stuff, but I never sold it to the public. So yeah, I'm doing a full expansion. So and then I'm going to actually, if you guys go back and look at my ornaments, I'm going to be actually making them and selling them this time. And then I'm going to try to squeak in some cards that I'm going to sell. I don't know how many I'll be able to make, but I'm also working on Halloween. So I'm going to do some how-to videos, and I have one video for sure that I've been making. I have been making because I had a lot of stuff that I'm working on. But I'm going to try to finish that video because it's a very large piece and put that up. But my husband and I are working on a couple how-tos, or we'll be working on how-tos for you guys. So stay tuned. In a little bit, couple hours, I'll have video 5 up for you, and I'll be live then.